feeling lost and lonely, struggling with a bad mood, these Stoic tips will help you find peace when you're lonely or depressed. Embrace virtue. By focusing on cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, and resilience, you can develop inner strength and resilience to face life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Courage allows you to confront your fears and face adversity with bravery and conviction. In the face of loneliness or depression, courage enables you to take proactive steps towards healing and self-improvement, even when it feels daunting or uncomfortable. Wisdom guides your decisions and actions, helping you to navigate difficult emotions with clarity and discernment. By cultivating wisdom, you can gain insight into the root causes of your loneliness or depression and develop strategies for overcoming them. Resilience enables you to bounce back from setbacks and adversity with resilience and perseverance. In times of struggle, resilience helps you to endure hardships and setbacks, knowing that you have the strength and determination to overcome them. By nurturing these virtues, you build an emotional toolkit. You won't avoid stormy seas, but you'll navigate them with greater strength and clarity. So the next time a difficult emotion arises, remember, courage to acknowledge, wisdom to understand, and resilience to persevere. Embrace virtue and find your way through. Acceptance. Loneliness and depression can feel like rogue waves, threatening to drown us. However, there's an anchor we can deploy: acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or enjoying the storm. It means acknowledging these emotions as natural parts of being human. Everyone experiences sadness, isolation, and periods of low mood. Fighting these feelings only strengthens them. Instead, imagine yourself on a stormy ship. The waves are crashing, but you're securely anchored. You acknowledge the storm's fury, but you know it won't last forever. Similarly, accepting your current state allows you to weather the emotional storm. Acceptance allows space for self-compassion. You wouldn't judge a friend for feeling sad, so offer yourself the same kindness. This acceptance isn't about resignation. It's the first step towards positive change. By accepting how you feel, you can move forward with a clearer mind and open heart. You can explore solutions and connect with support systems. Remember, the storm won't rage forever. Acceptance helps you weather it with grace until calmer seas arrive. Control your reactions. Controlling your reactions to your emotions is a core principle of Stoic philosophy, offering a pathway to greater emotional resilience and well-being. While you may not always have control over the emotions themselves, you have complete control over how you choose to respond to them. Stoicism teaches us to approach our emotions with mindfulness and discernment, rather than reacting impulsively or allowing them to dictate our behavior. By cultivating awareness of your emotional responses, you can choose to respond in a constructive and mindful manner, even in the face of challenging emotions like loneliness or depression. When you notice yourself experiencing difficult emotions, take a moment to pause and observe them without judgment. Allow yourself to acknowledge and validate your feelings, while also recognizing that you have the power to choose how you respond to them. Instead of reacting impulsively or allowing your emotions to overwhelm you, practice responding with intentionality and mindfulness. This might involve engaging in calming activities like deep breathing or meditation, or engaging in self-care practices that nurture your emotional well-being. Moreover, choose to respond to your emotions in a constructive manner rather than allowing them to dictate your behavior. Focus on solutions rather than dwelling on the problem, and take proactive steps to address the underlying causes of your emotions. Controlling your reactions doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It's about choosing how you respond rather than being ruled by the initial feeling. By taking control, you navigate the emotional currents with greater purpose and find solutions that truly serve you. Mindfulness. Loneliness and depression can feel like an endless loop of negative thoughts, but there's an antidote: mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of anchoring yourself in the present moment without judgment. It's like stepping off the emotional roller coaster and taking a deep breath. When you find yourself experiencing negative thoughts or emotions, mindfulness allows you to observe them with curiosity and compassion rather than getting swept away by them. By staying grounded in the present moment, you prevent negative thoughts from spiraling out of control and maintain a sense of clarity and inner peace. One way to practice mindfulness is through focused attention on your breath or sensations in your body. Take a few moments to close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath, noticing the sensation of each inhale and exhale. Alternatively, you can focus on the sensations in your body, such as the feeling of your feet on the ground or the rhythm of your heartbeat. As you practice mindfulness, you may notice that negative thoughts and emotions arise, but instead of becoming entangled in them, allow them to pass like clouds in the sky. By observing your thoughts and feelings with detachment, you create space for them to arise and dissolve naturally, without getting caught up in their storyline. Mindfulness allows you to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment, even amidst difficult emotions. By anchoring yourself in the here and now, you can find moments of joy and beauty in the midst of adversity, fostering greater resilience and well-being. Practice gratitude. Loneliness and depression can cast a long shadow, obscuring the good things in life, but there's a way to bring light back in. Gratitude. Gratitude isn't about ignoring your struggles. It's about acknowledging the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. One way to practice gratitude is through daily reflection or journaling. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, whether it's the support of loved ones, moments of laughter and connection, or the beauty of nature. Write them down or simply savor them in your mind, allowing yourself to fully appreciate their presence in your life. Moreover, practice gratitude in moments of adversity by reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of dwelling on what is lacking or going wrong, focus on the lessons and silver linings that emerge from difficult experiences. By cultivating gratitude, you foster a positive mindset and outlook on life, which can help to counteract feelings of loneliness or depression. Gratitude allows you to find joy and fulfillment in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances, and empowers you to navigate through difficult emotions with grace and resilience. Focus on what you can control. Focusing on what you can control is a foundational principle in Stoic philosophy, especially when dealing with feelings of loneliness or depression. By directing your energy towards things within your control, you empower yourself to take proactive steps towards improving your well-being, rather than feeling helpless or overwhelmed by external circumstances. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what is within our sphere of control, known as the internal domain, and what lies outside of our control, known as the external domain. While we cannot control external events or other people's behavior, we do have control over our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. When faced with feelings of loneliness or depression, focus on the aspects of your life that you can influence or change. This might include your daily habits and routines, your relationships with others, or your approach to self-care and personal development. Instead of dwelling on factors outside of your control, such as past regrets or uncertain future outcomes, channel your energy into activities that promote your well-being and fulfillment. This might involve engaging in hobbies or interests that bring you joy, setting and working towards personal goals, or seeking support from loved ones or mental health professionals. Moreover, practicing acceptance of the things outside of your control can help to alleviate feelings of stress and anxiety. By acknowledging that certain aspects of your life are beyond your influence, you free yourself from the burden of trying to change or fix them, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Maintain perspective. Feelings of loneliness or depression can be like a thick fog, obscuring the beauty of the world around you. It's easy to get lost in their grip, convinced they'll linger forever. But remember, fog, no matter how dense, eventually lifts. These feelings, while powerful, are temporary clouds passing across your sky, not a permanent change in the weather. Maintain perspective by anchoring yourself in the good things that remain. Recall the laughter shared with loved ones, the passions that ignite your spirit, the moments of triumph that showcase your resilience. These are not fleeting memories, but testaments to your inner strength, a strength that has carried you through before and will carry you through again. Focus on the present moment, even if it feels small and insignificant. Find solace in the simple things: the warmth of the sun on your skin, the rhythm of your breath, the beauty of a blooming flower. These grounding experiences remind you that you are not alone in this universe. Stepping back and acknowledging the bigger picture allows you to see these feelings for what they are: temporary visitors, not permanent residents. With time and self-compassion, you'll find the fog begins to dissipate, revealing the familiar landscape of your life, bathed in the warm glow of hope. The path ahead may not be clear, but you have the strength and the will to navigate it. You are not defined by your struggles, but by your capacity to overcome them. Seek connection. Humans are social creatures, wired for connection. When loneliness strikes, it's natural to crave that sense of belonging. The answer? Fight isolation head-on by actively seeking connection. Reach out to those who matter. Reconnect with a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Plan a casual coffee date or a phone call to catch up. Nurture existing bonds by sharing your struggles and joys. Remember, strong friendships are a two-way street. Offer support and a listening ear in return. Family, too, can be a powerful source of comfort. Plan a visit, share a meal, or simply have a heartfelt conversation. Even a quick chat can remind you that you're loved and cared for. Don't underestimate the power of community. Explore local clubs, volunteer groups, or online forums that align with your interests. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals fosters a sense of belonging and opens doors to new friendships. Remember, even small interactions can make a big difference. Strike up a conversation with a neighbor, join a local book club, or participate in online discussions. Each connection, no matter how brief, is a thread woven into the tapestry of your support system. By reaching out and building connections, you'll create a stronger safety net, helping you weather the storms of loneliness and fostering a sense of belonging that enriches your life. Serve others. Loneliness can feel like being trapped in a dark room, but there's a powerful way to illuminate your own world by shining a light on others. Serving those in need not only benefits them, but also fosters a deep sense of purpose and connection. Acts of kindness, big or small, can make a real difference. Volunteer at a local soup kitchen, offer to help an elderly neighbor with errands, or simply pay for the coffee of the person behind you in line. These acts, while seemingly simple, ripple outwards, creating a chain reaction of positivity. Helping others doesn't require grand gestures. Offer a listening ear to a friend struggling with a personal issue, donate blood, or mentor a younger person. The key is to identify needs in your community and step up to fill them. In the act of serving others, you'll discover unexpected benefits. The focus shifts from your own worries to the well-being of others, fostering a sense of purpose and accomplishment. The gratitude you receive strengthens your connection to the community, reminding you that you're not alone. Serving others doesn't erase your own struggles, but it can offer a powerful perspective shift. By helping alleviate the burdens of others, you'll find your own burdens feel a little lighter. You'll not only be contributing to the well-being of others, but also nurturing your own sense of purpose and connection, ultimately illuminating the path out of loneliness. Self-reflection. Loneliness and depression can feel overwhelming, but within you lies the power to navigate these challenges. Self-reflection is the key to unlocking this power. By taking a deep dive into your own experiences, you can uncover the root causes of your struggles and identify effective coping mechanisms. Start by carving out quiet time for introspection. Journal your thoughts and feelings, acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Ask yourself questions. What situations trigger feelings of loneliness or depression? Are there unmet social needs? Has there been a recent loss or stressful life event? Once you identify potential causes, explore healthier coping mechanisms. Do you isolate yourself when feeling down? Perhaps reaching out to a friend could be a better strategy. Are negative self-beliefs contributing to your depression? Replacing them with affirmations might boost your mood. Self-reflection isn't a one-time event, it's an ongoing journey. As you implement coping mechanisms, track their effectiveness. What works well? What needs tweaking? Be patient with yourself. Finding the right strategies takes time and experimentation. Remember, self-reflection isn't about self-blame. It's about understanding your unique needs and developing a personalized toolkit for emotional well-being. By turning inward, you'll gain valuable insights that empower you to manage your emotions, build resilience, and ultimately find your way out of loneliness or depression. Engage in physical activity. Loneliness and depression can cast a long shadow, draining your energy and motivation. But there's a natural mood booster waiting to be unleashed: physical activity. Research consistently shows that exercise is a powerful tool for combating these feelings. Incorporating regular movement into your routine doesn't require drastic changes. Start small with brisk walks in nature, a quick jog around the block, or an online dance class that sparks joy. The key is to find activities you enjoy and can realistically commit to. As you move your body, your brain follows suit. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, natural mood elevators that combat stress and anxiety. Physical activity also boosts self-confidence and fosters a sense of accomplishment, chipping away at feelings of helplessness that often accompany loneliness and depression. The benefits extend beyond the immediate mood boost. Exercise improves sleep quality, which is crucial for emotional well-being. It also increases energy levels, making it easier to engage in activities you once enjoyed. Physical activity can also be a gateway to social connection. Join a group fitness class, find a walking buddy, or simply head to the park for some people watching. The shared experience of movement can spark conversations and forge new friendships, fostering a sense of belonging. Limit social media use. Social media can be a double-edged sword. While it connects us to others, constant exposure can negatively impact our mental health. Limiting social media use is a practical strategy for preserving mental health, especially when dealing with feelings of loneliness or depression. Stoic philosophy encourages us to be mindful of the influences in our lives and to prioritize practices that contribute to our well-being. Social media platforms can often exacerbate feelings of loneliness or inadequacy by fostering comparison and unrealistic expectations. Scrolling through curated feeds can create a distorted view of reality, leading to feelings of isolation or dissatisfaction with one's own life. By being mindful of the impact of social media on your mental health, you can make conscious choices to limit your exposure to it. This might involve setting boundaries around when and how often you use social media, or even taking periodic breaks from it altogether. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through feeds, consider engaging in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies or interests that bring you joy, or simply enjoying moments of solitude and reflection. Moreover, use social media mindfully by curating your feed to include content that inspires, educates, or uplifts you. Unfollow accounts that trigger negative emotions or foster comparison, and seek out communities and connections that align with your values and interests. By limiting social media and prioritizing real-life connections, you'll create space for activities that nourish your soul and foster genuine happiness. You might be surprised by the positive impact on your mental well-being. Create a routine. Creating a daily routine is a practical strategy for promoting mental well-being and managing feelings of loneliness or depression. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of structure and discipline in cultivating a fulfilling life, and establishing a routine can provide stability and purpose to your days. When designing your daily routine, include activities that you enjoy and that contribute to your overall well-being. This might include activities such as exercise, hobbies, reading, spending time outdoors, or connecting with loved ones. Having a structured routine can help to anchor your day and provide a sense of purpose and direction, even during challenging times. It can also serve as a buffer against feelings of loneliness or depression by providing opportunities for engagement and fulfillment. Moreover, prioritize activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include practices such as mindfulness, meditation, journaling, or engaging in creative expression. By incorporating these activities into your daily routine, you can foster greater resilience and well-being. Be flexible and open to adjusting your routine as needed, based on your changing needs and circumstances. Allow yourself to experiment with different activities and schedules until you find a routine that feels sustainable and fulfilling for you. Limit negative self-talk. Our inner voice can be our harshest critic. Negative self-talk, a barrage of self-doubt and criticism, can chip away at our confidence and well-being. But what if we could transform this inner critic into a cheerleader? The key is to challenge these negative thoughts. When you hear yourself say, "I can't do this," stop and question it. Is it truly accurate? Reframe the thought into something more empowering. "This is challenging, but I'm going to give it my best shot." Replace negativity with compassion. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a loved one facing a similar challenge. Offer words of encouragement and support. You've overcome obstacles before, and you can do this too. This shift from negativity to self-compassion is a powerful tool. It fosters resilience, allowing you to bounce back from setbacks. It reduces stress and anxiety, creating a calmer inner environment. Remember, this is a practice. Be patient with yourself. Over time, with consistent effort, you can transform your inner critic into a supportive voice, guiding you towards your goals and boosting your well-being. Connect with nature. Feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges? Take a deep breath and step outside. Nature, with its serene landscapes and calming rhythms, can be a powerful antidote to loneliness, depression, and daily stress. Nature has a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being, offering a sense of peace and perspective that can help to alleviate feelings of stress, anxiety, and sadness. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking in the mountains, or simply sitting beneath a tree, immersing yourself in nature can have a calming and grounding effect on the mind and body. Stoicism teaches us to find contentment and serenity in the present moment, and connecting with nature provides an opportunity to practice this mindset. By being fully present and attentive to the sights, sounds, and sensations of the natural world, you can cultivate a sense of mindfulness and appreciation for the beauty that surrounds you. Spending time in nature allows us to gain perspective on our own struggles and challenges. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of recognizing the transient nature of our emotions and experiences, and immersing ourselves in the vastness and timelessness of nature can help to put our concerns into context. Connecting with nature is a powerful practice for promoting mental well-being and resilience. By spending time outdoors and immersing yourself in the beauty of the natural world, you can find solace, inspiration, and perspective during difficult times, fostering a greater sense of peace and contentment in your life. Set realistic goals. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by large or daunting goals, breaking them down into smaller, achievable steps can help you make progress and build momentum over time. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control, and setting realistic goals allows us to do just that. By identifying specific actions or behaviors that are within our power to accomplish, we can take proactive steps towards improving our well-being and achieving our objectives. When setting goals, it's important to be realistic about what you can accomplish given your current circumstances and resources. Consider breaking larger goals down into smaller, manageable tasks that you can work on incrementally. This not only makes them feel more attainable, but also allows you to track your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. Moreover, be flexible and willing to adjust your goals as needed based on changing circumstances or priorities. Stoicism teaches us to adapt to the realities of life with resilience and equanimity, and being willing to modify our goals allows us to stay focused on what truly matters. As you work towards your goals, remember to celebrate your progress and acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small. This helps to reinforce positive behaviors and motivates you to continue moving forward even when faced with obstacles or setbacks. By taking small, achievable steps and celebrating your progress, you'll transform that overwhelming mountain into a staircase to success. This approach builds accomplishment, keeps you motivated, and ultimately helps you reach your full potential. Find meaning, reflect on what gives your life meaning and purpose, and strive to align your actions with your values. Practice self-compassion. Life can be tough. We stumble, we make mistakes, and sometimes we fall flat on our faces. But in the midst of these challenges, it's easy to become our own worst critic. Here's where self-compassion steps in, offering a kinder, more understanding approach. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and support you'd offer a loved one going through a difficult time. It's about acknowledging your struggles without judgment and offering yourself understanding. This is hard, and it's okay to be feeling this way. Here's why it matters. Self-compassion is a stress buster. It replaces anxiety with acceptance, fostering emotional well-being. It's also a resilience booster. When setbacks hit, self-compassion allows you to dust yourself off and keep going. And let's not forget motivation. Self-acceptance fuels it. Believing in yourself is key to reaching your goals. So, how do we cultivate this kindness within? Challenge negative thoughts. Instead of "I'm a failure," try "everyone makes mistakes." Acknowledge your feelings. Feeling down, let it out. Don't bottle it up. Finally, practice mindfulness. Take quiet moments to simply observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Self-compassion is a journey, not a destination. Be patient. There will be good days and bad, but with consistent practice, you'll cultivate an inner kindness that strengthens your emotional core and paves the way for a more fulfilling life. Set boundaries. Life is full of connections, but not all are created equal. Sometimes, for our own mental and emotional health, we need to set boundaries with toxic individuals. These boundaries act as walls, protecting our time, energy, and well-being. Toxic individuals often create drama and stress. Setting boundaries limits their influence, creating a calmer inner space. It's also about self-respect. Boundaries communicate your needs and values, empowering you to say no and prioritize your well-being. Healthy relationships thrive on clear expectations. Boundaries establish these expectations not just with toxic people, but with everyone in your life. So how do you build these walls? First, identify your needs. What behaviors drain your energy? What topics are off limits? Knowing your needs is the foundation. Then, communicate clearly and calmly. "I can't answer calls after 9 p.m. or "that conversation makes me uncomfortable" are good examples. Finally, be prepared to enforce them. Boundaries without enforcement are like walls without mortar. They crumble. If someone crosses a line, be prepared to walk away or limit contact. Remember, boundaries are self-care, not punishment. You can't control others, but you can control your response. By setting boundaries with toxic individuals, you create a safe space for yourself, one that prioritizes your well-being. This allows you to flourish and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. So go ahead, build your walls. They're the foundation for a life filled with peace and positivity. Focus on the present. Stuck in a mental time warp. Our minds love to dwell on the past or fret about the future, but these habits steal our joy. The key to greater happiness lies in embracing the present moment, the only time we truly have control over. Why is dwelling on the past or future a happiness drain? Ruminating on mistakes or worrying about unknowns fuels anxiety and stress, robbing us of peace. It's like missing a beautiful sunset because you're too busy checking the weather forecast for next week. Focusing on the present allows you to experience life fully. Being present means savoring the sights, sounds, and sensations of the here and now. It frees you to appreciate the good things in your life, big or small, boosting your overall happiness. So, how do we break free from the mental time warp? Mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing can help anchor you in the present moment. Taking time for gratitude exercises also shifts your focus to the positive aspects of the now. Simply appreciate your morning coffee, the smell of rain, or a friendly conversation. Remember, focusing on the present moment is a practice, not a one-time fix. Your mind will wander, that's natural. The key is to gently guide your attention back to the present without judgment. By embracing the now, you'll cultivate a sense of peace amidst life's storms. You'll be better equipped to navigate challenges and savor the good times. Let go of the past and future and watch your happiness blossom in the fertile ground of the present moment. Celebrate small victories. When facing difficult emotions, it's easy to overlook our accomplishments and dwell on perceived failures or setbacks. However, by acknowledging and celebrating our achievements, no matter how small, we can cultivate a sense of pride and self-worth that bolsters our resilience and motivation. One way to practice celebrating small victories is to set achievable goals and milestones for yourself. These goals can be as simple as getting out of bed in the morning, completing a household chore, or reaching out to a friend for support. By breaking larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, you can create opportunities for success and celebration along the way. Moreover, take time to acknowledge and reflect on your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. This might involve keeping a gratitude journal or simply pausing to savor the moment and acknowledge your efforts. By consciously recognizing your progress, you can cultivate a sense of gratitude and self-compassion that fuels further growth and development. Celebrate your victories with others by sharing your successes and accomplishments with friends, family, or supportive communities. By celebrating together, you not only reinforce positive behaviors and attitudes within yourself, but also inspire and uplift those around you. Celebrating small victories is a powerful practice for promoting mental well-being and resilience. By acknowledging and appreciating your achievements, no matter how small, you can cultivate a sense of pride, self-worth, and motivation that propels you forward on your journey towards greater fulfillment and happiness. Remember your resilience. Resilience is your superpower. Recalling past victories, big or small, rekindles your confidence and empowers you to tackle present hurdles. Remember that tough time you aced? That fuels your belief in your ability to conquer this one too. Knowing you've overcome difficulties before reduces anxiety about future obstacles. Reflect on past experiences where you have faced challenges and emerged stronger as a result. Recognize the times when you have weathered storms and persevered, drawing strength from your inner resilience. By acknowledging your past triumphs, you can bolster your confidence and belief in your ability to overcome current struggles. Moreover, cultivate self-compassion by acknowledging that experiencing difficult emotions like loneliness or depression does not diminish your resilience. Stoicism teaches us to accept our emotions without judgment and to recognize that vulnerability is a natural part of the human experience. By embracing your emotions with compassion and understanding, you can tap into your inner resilience and find the strength to move forward. Practice positive self-talk by affirming your resilience and inner strength regularly. Remind yourself of your capacity to adapt and grow, even in the face of adversity. By internalizing these affirmations, you can shift your mindset from one of doubt and fear to one of confidence and determination. Additionally, draw inspiration from role models or mentors who embody resilience and perseverance. Stoic philosophy encourages to seek wisdom and guidance from those who have walked the path before. By learning from the experiences of others, you can gain valuable insights and perspectives that strengthen your own resilience. Challenges are inevitable, but you are not powerless. You've weathered storms before, and you have the capacity to do so again. Remember your resilience and you'll face challenges with confidence, emerging stronger on the other side.